This is Sarah with Admissions Helpers, and today I want to talk to you guys about completing your secondary application. And remember, the pointers and tips I will provide will apply to the secondary application for med school, dental school, PA school, pharmacy school, optometry school, and all other programs. So let's start with the basics. What is a secondary application anyway? As you know, for most health professional programs, you have to first submit a primary application. If you are applying to medical school, it's going to be the AMCAS, for example. For PA school, it's the CASPA. This is a common application process through a central application service and sent out to all the schools that you're applying to. But in addition, each school has its own individual application known as the secondary or supplemental application, which you're expected to complete. Now, applicants often get stressed out because the secondary applications tend to have their own essay questions, and sometimes these essay questions can be a little tricky. So what are you to do as an applicant? Well, first let's go over a few basic rules and tips to help you get started. When it comes to your secondaries, time is of the essence. You don't want to sit on those applications for too long. As a general rule, we say that you should ideally get them out by a week from the date you've received them and no later than 2 weeks after you've received them. And like any other portion of your application, you want to make sure the application looks clean and professional and is free of any grammar mistakes. Now, having said that, you don't need to be as meticulous with your secondaries as you were with your personal statement because there are more of them and you don't have as much time. Another helpful tip is to come up with a brief outline before you start writing. Even if it's just in your head, before you start writing, read the prompt carefully. Try to understand it as best as you can and then develop an outline for what you're going to say. For example, if the prompt asks, describe a challenge you faced in your life and tell us what you learned from it, you may want to divide your response into 2 paragraphs. You can describe the challenge in the first paragraph and devote the second paragraph to describing what you learned from it. This wraps up the first video. Please check out part 2 for more tips on secondary applications. Thank you for watching.